USS Mount Washington was a steamer purchased by the Union Navy during the American Civil War. She was used by the Union Navy as a gunboat assigned to patrol Confederate waterways. The sidewheel gunboat Mount Vernon, built at Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in 1846, was seized by order of the War Department the 21st of April 1861 and transferred to the Navy on that date for active duty with the Potomac Flotilla. Lt.J. Glenn D. Sprostian in command, assigned to duty on the Potomac River to protect Washington, D.C. After fitting out at the Washington Navy Yard, Mount Vernon was ready for duty. In May she reconnoitered the Potomac River and up the Rappahannock River the 16th of May to Urbana, meeting no Southern forces. She chased a steamer the 16th of May and noted the 18th that people on shore were most mistrustful. During the summer, she served as a utility boat, dispatched the 26th of June to seize a small sloop convoying armed men from the Maryland to Virginia shores. She departed the Washington Navy Yard the 28th of June for Fortress Monroe. On the 5th of July, she towed Teaser, the sloop captured by USS Pocahontas, from Nanjemoy to Washington, D.C., part of the James River Squadron. Later in July, she was in Aquia Creek in August, where USS Yankee dispatched her for Frijoura. She carried troops to Aiken's Landing the 17th of August. Change of name to USS Mount Washington. In this area for the remainder of 1861, Mount Vernon changed her name to Mount Washington the 4th of November 1861 to prevent confusion. She carried provisions for the squadron in 1862, arriving Norfolk, Virginia, from Washington, D.C., the 12th of July with ordnance stores. She towed USS Passaic to Hampton Roads, Virginia, the 24th of December 1862. Heavy action encountered in Virginia waterways. Mount Washington saw heaviest action in 1863 in the Siege of Suffolk, Virginia. She towed USS Ossipee to Washington the 8th of January. Joining the campaign in April, she found USS Cohasset aground at the mouth of the Namponi River the 13th of April and learned that the Confederates planned to cross the river to attack the Union's rear forces at Suffolk, Virginia, and to silence the gunboats for this purpose. In the subsequent Battle of Suffolk at the Norfleet House Battery, Mount Washington exchanged artillery fire with the Confederates at Hampton Roads. The 14th of April, meeting sharp musketry. 4 sailors temporarily assigned to Mount Washington were awarded the Medal of Honor for their actions during this battle. Coxswain Robert Jordan, Seaman Henry Thielberg, Coxswain Robert B. Wood, and Seaman Samuel Woods. Later in April, she and stepping stones were fired on at Norfleet's Point. Towing west end down river, Mount Washington ran aground but moved off with the next high tide. 4 Negroes boarded her a few days later, reporting no sign of Confederates. Nevertheless, Mount Washington was fired on moments later, and a severe engagement ensued. Severely damaged, Mount Washington continues her work. After this venture, Mount Washington moved to the mouth of the Western Branch the 6th of May, where she was completely riddled and disabled. Participating in the naval action against the batteries at Hats Point the 12th of May nearly destroyed her. She towed Sangamon off Jamestown Island the 4th of June. She joined the North Atlantic Blockading Squadron at Norfolk, Virginia, the 25th of February 1865. End of war decommissioning, sail and civilian career. In April, she served as supply ship downriver until decommissioning. She was sold at public auction at Baltimore, Maryland, the 21st of June 1865. Redocumented the 18th of October 1865. She continued to serve American commerce until 1880.